Penang, Straits Oriental Museum.
Yes.
I came here 2 years ago.
Okay.
I really enjoyed my visit. I was doing an Instagram.
Okay.
I was here about an hour and a half,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't save it properly.
Okay.
It's
It's
gone.
gone.
So sometimes you get a second chance in life.
Yes, true.
Today's the day.
2 years back, is it we are going Paragon or?
Yeah, you were the other
yes,
place,
because
and
the
Calvin
first-
was.
Yes,
He's still the curator.
Yeah.
He still does the jazz on the weekends.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Still.
Cool. And you are?
Nini.
Nini!
Yes, I am.
Hello,
This
Nini!
is Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Yeah, he's still your partner.
Canada says hello. We're happy to be here.
Canada.
It's very cold back where we come from. We like it in the tropics.
Everyone likes the tropics.
Yes. This guy does.
Stay longer. Stay longer.
I will. Sorry? Yes. I think I have an admission to.
25, yeah. Because
Yeah.
I need to call Kevin if let's say.
You need to what?
If let's say you want to call Kevin because Kevin is not around here.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I know who he is. I know what he looks like. He has cool hair.
Yeah.
He plays in a band.
Yes.
He's a cool guy.
Yes.
He's busy
So
doing
welcome
stuff.
back. Because the first we are Gurney Paragon. Second we are the Stewart Lane. And last year December we just opened here a new place.
Yes. I'm looking forward. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing the new place because I know Calvin
Yeah.
has an eye for like making things.
Yes.
So I assume he's very good at his job.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see what he's done.
Yeah. Welcome.
Thank you.
No worries. Later on you can pay it. You just go take a new.
Okay. So before I
Yeah.
leave we can
No
pay.
worries. You just
Okay.
take it out first and then.
So let me just. This is what I understood about my visit here. A long time ago, this island grew a lot of spices and a lot of things that people would boats from China would come a very far way, and they would trade porcelain, ceramics for spices, fish, coconut, whatever they eat Penang. And sometimes the boats didn't make it and they sank in the water.
Correct.
And this is where some of the beautiful porcelain you have
Yes,
here.
porcelain. We call that is a crock.
Isakra.
Yes. So means
Okay.
it's from a shipwreck things. That means
Shipwreck.
porcelain,
Yeah.
drowning, and then
Yeah.
maybe it's there. So then go.
Well, hopefully these ceramics are not haunted. But I assume there's a special expertise for an archaeological divers to go. And
True.
you have the conservation when it comes up. You have to clean and
Every
protect.
single things we need to do that because why this
Cool.
will be our oceans definitely all the porcelain things
Yeah.
on the first page of the ceramic definitely they will be like it's too hot, right? Then have a lot of the things as well. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So I will wander, and we're doing a YouTube, and I normally do a forward-facing camera. We'll do a selfie together.
Hello.
Hello. So this is the Penang
Yeah.
Straits Oriental Museum.
Yes.
And around, and I'll try to hesitate on the English blurb, very English
Yes,
friendly.
English running.
And we'll learn a little bit of history, and the collection's really nice. I know I've been here before, but this is a new dig, so it's going to be a first for me and you, but not for me.
Yeah.
And
True.
I have a goldfish memory sometimes with names, and you told me your name like more than 3 seconds ago, so I've already forgotten.
Nini.
It's Nini, of course, it's Nini. Thank you, Nini.
My
So
pleasure.
which direction do I start?
Okay, start it from here.
Okay,
Turn
forward.
left.
Yeah.
And it will be here until shipwreck. So
Okie
the
doke.
story. And then
Okie
the
doke.
things is shipwreck things like porcelain,
Yeah.
citadel, all the second floor until floor.
I love Celadon.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
we call Jet. It's very famous in China.
Yeah.
It's very good. It's the lucky
It's-
vibes
is
for
it
you.
really?
Yeah. China because my late grandfather is a Chinese.
Yes.
So his mother believed in Jet.
Jade.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
The
that means-
green color
the
is
green
very
color.
prized.
If they say they will be like not really green tinted. Okay, and when you are lucky,
Yes.
the lucky vibes came, right? The green is more greenest. That is good vibes came to you.
there are greens and then there are greens, and some of
Yes,
them are luckier
correct.
than
There
others.
will be a lucky
I
but
love learning about all of these little
that's good, that's good.
subtleties.
Go in and see it.
Thank you, Neen.
My pleasure.
Thank you, Neen. Okay. So, Malay pirates attacking a British ship. Oh, we have pirates, and there was activity. So I can do a scroll up, and I will try to hold it steady so that you can do a screen capture of the reading, because I don't have time to read, but I know the camera can if I make slow movements. So we're going to do a lot of holding still, and then you guys can screen capture and read to your heart's delight. So let's go up at the ceiling. So I really appreciate the curator and how hard they worked to put this museum and the collection together. And I expect you will too. So here is something like some old documents. And I think my camera is doing very good with the lighting. So we'll try to, with the reflections and so on and so forth. We'll try to be mindful and try to do good camera work. Sorry about the shadow, I can't control that. So, yes, there was a lot of trade. The Dutch were here before the British. And there's always been a Chinese presence in and around these islands. And of course, the Malay were here. And over the years, I guess the certain families that were based here made this island, you could call a Chinese enclave here in Malaysia. They were the dominant ethnic group that stayed behind. There's even clans that are on the jetty. So, Maritime Silk Road. So you see, so silk was also, the junk boats was the transport, and that's what the Chinese brought to this part of the world. They had the transport boats. So they were hired by everybody to trade. And sometimes the boat sank, and sometimes there were pirates that made the boat sink. And sometimes it was the British boats or the Dutch boats. I'm assuming. So I think we did this one already. So there's a lot of information here. So we'll try to capture everything, because I know sometimes there are people who really want to read every little bit of information. And at least I know the camera can capture it, and I can then go back to it like I did 2 years ago, but I wasn't sure how to save it, or I forgot to save it on Instagram and we lost everything. There was the Japanese occupation, of course, and so there's money here. I remember something having to do with this. And then this is what was grown on the island. So this is some of the spices. I guess it's cinnamon and a few other things. Cloves. I can see cloves. So that's why there was a lot of activity here. And in fact, there's a spice farm or a spice museum, an outdoor one, which we're going to visit in a day or two. Okay. There's a lot of history here. And this museum is really well put together. Luckily for me, I have my gimbal with me today, and the battery is full. So I think I can capture everything. Look at how much activity there was in the port. Okay. Malaysia at the crossroads. So I know some of you are going to use the pause button. and you'll be able to catch everything.
There will be a lot of blue and white. So there were three very prominent shipwrecks on the east coast of West Malaysia. Number one is Wambi. Here, it sank in the year 1625. It was only found 400 years later. Okay, why is it called Wambi shipwreck? Because it sank during the reign of Emperor Wambi. Okay, now the next one would be number 4, Royal Nanhai is here. It was a Thai vessel on the way to Borneo, but it sank. And the artifacts were only found 600 years ago. The last one is Desa River. Here. This is Johor, right? There's a place in Johor that's called Desa River. That's why they call it the Desa River shipwreck. Inside this shipwreck was found 50,000 Chinese spoons, Ming Dynasty.
Wow.
Yeah. So when you go upstairs, just let you know that there are 3 shipwrecks. You can find all the artifacts. Or you can even handle some of those. It's placed outside for display.
Yeah.
You can start from here. If you want to look at the points that are used,
Those are ceramic boxes. Blue and white porcelain. Look, we have artifacts already. So I will try and expedite all of the displays here, all of the text displays, and try to be camera friendly. Sorry about that. My gimbal is connected to a wire and the motor is doing a readjustment. Politics change. I might have already filmed this, but I will try and move on ASAP. So